So the word that I'm getting with this reading is jet setting, right? So far-flung travels or something like that. I feel like there's a question of should you go on this journey. I feel like it's just, you just need a yes or a no. So let's just see what comes out. Okay. First card, Eight of Pentacles. Oh, man. This one went in the trash can. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I have a trash can over here, and it just, like, flew into the trash can. And it's the Ten of Wands. This is, like, the burden card, basically. Like, look at all this crap they're carrying. Like, this card does not even want to, like, be up here. It's just sliding. It's like, ugh. This is the central issue right here. And something I want to say about this Eight of Pentacles is that the horse really sticks out to me. I don't know why. Look into Chinese zodiac signs. You might be a horse, or maybe somebody that you're supposed to go on this adventure with is a horse. I just, like, on the Chinese zodiac, I'm just, like, looking at this horse, and this horse is, like, staring at this guy while he's, like, working really hard. You know what I mean? It's like, we'll unwrap that in a second. Okay, the last card is Judgment in reverse. Yeah, so you just, like, don't know what to do about this. Which I feel like is kind of an overcomplication of the situation. You know what I mean? It's like, this should be a simple yes or no, but it's just really not. It's just not that simple. Is anything ever that simple, really? You know? So, basically, Judgment in reverse tells me that you just can't decide, like, whether or not you want to do this because of this horse in the background. Like, this is, like, watching this guy work really hard. So I feel like you've been working really hard toward something. And it's like this horse kind of wants to share in it with you, even though they are not really doing anything. Like, they've just been standing there in the back. They're, like, watching you. Yeah, they're corralled. You know what I mean? It's like, maybe the horse can't really do anything, or this is something that the horse can't do anything, you know, and it's like, he can only be a horse standing back there watching you. You know what I mean? But for some reason, I feel like you feel like this opportunity to jet set or whatever kind of journey that you're faced with, you know, choosing whether or not you want to go on, I feel like it's come about as a result of your work. And this corralled horse over here is just in the background like, watching you, you know, just being a horse. Horses also mean transportation. Maybe you're depending on this person to take you on this journey, yet you don't really want them to go with you. You know what I mean? Like, and what a conundrum that would be if you worked really hard to go on this journey and this person's supposed to take you, but you're like, actually, I totally don't want to go with this person. And the reason is, again, all this work that you've done. With this Ten of Wands, it's like, God. It's like, you know, if you go on this journey with this person, it's just going to be more work. You might not even really be able to enjoy the journey with this person because of that. And you know what I'm getting is, like, this house up here, like, they're headed toward this. They're going to go on this path headed up toward this house. Once they get there, they're going to set all of this down. You know? Maybe you just have to make it there with this person, with this horse person. Maybe you're just dreading, like, the journey, or dreading just, like, the work that has to be done as it pertains to the journey, like, when you get there. And if that's the case, honestly, of course, use your own judgment, but I would say go. Just make it up that freaking hill, and just make it up there, and just drop your load, and just whatever happens with that person happens, and it is what it is, like, whatever, you know what I mean? That's what I personally think. This is just like, it's like, it went in the trash, you guys. Like, this flew in the trash. Like, this is something that you just hate to think about doing. I mean, that's the truth of it, you know, but you worked so hard to get this opportunity, so it's just like, it's on the bottom of the deck. Five of Swords. So yeah, it's like, like maybe you argue with this person or something. Not only are you walking up this hill with this giant load of stuff, right? But you're also like carrying the swords, which is just thoughts and words and communication and whatnot. And it's not the greatest of communication, is it? Because this is like, I don't know if this is horse guy. Like, I don't know if this is like who you're with, but you see them, they're just like walking. You know what I mean? They're walking away, and neither one of them's real happy, you know? Like, this guy has the most swords and whatnot. He's carrying all the swords, and ugh. You know, I can't like sit here and dress this up and tell you it seems like a great situation or anything, but I'm just saying, like, all you got to do is get up there to that house. That's all you got to do, and then you can lay it all down. You know what I mean? You worked so hard for this. I feel like if you're looking for a yes or no answer, the answer is yes, but you know what you're getting yourself into. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just, I think you should do it. I think you should go. Always trust your intuition. And if this is something you worked really, really hard for, just keep that in mind. And like, you did that, you know, you worked this hard toward this. And it's right up there, and you can get to it. You can do it, and then you can drop the load.